My mom always put my dad before us and I hate her for it. My 32 female mother 66 female has left my dad 2 months ago. After 40 plus years of a horrible egocentric trad wife marriage, she had enough. I have no contact with my dad, since he of course blamed me for the split. I have had therapy for a couple of years, mainly because of my dad and romantic relationships. Like my mother, I tend to be an enabler and an extreme people pleaser without boundaries when I am involved in any relationship. After my mom left my dad, she moved in with me. I have a small apartment with 1 bedroom. At first, I thought we could manage easily. But my mental health has been declining rapidly. I am so frustrated, irritated, and angry all the time. My home doesn't feel like my home anymore. My mom is constantly changing everything, replacing stuff and buying live lock love decor. I feel so stuck. Today, I had a blowout with my mom because of her victim mentality. She makes up these crazy scenarios in her head, talking the whole day about how her life is ruined, and that she is only here because of the kids. That I do not want her in my house. Which is, unfortunately, partly true. My heart sinks when I think about spending months or even years living with her. She has no income, no pension, no welfare, no job, not the body for a physical job, no knowledge about modern things, housing market, how to fix government stuff online, etc. Of course, during the argument, she threatened to leave. After the 4th time I said, well, go. After that she reacted shocked and said, those are your dad's eyes, you look just like him. And she went with just her wallet and phone. I wasn't too fazed about it because she can be very dramatic when she is in her ultimate victim era. After 10 minutes I get an angry call by Aunt, saying I shouldn't have kicked her out. I explained to her that I did not in fact kick her out. What if she was going to hurt herself? I needed to go and find her. I couldn't be bothered. After also talking to an uncle and calling her 200 times, she came home. I tried to explain my feelings towards her, but in like 5 minutes she was again talking about all her traumas in chronological order. All of them. Then she mentioned about 3 times she needed comfort and someone to hold her, because nobody cares about her. And I just couldn't. I just sat there at the other end of the table. I just couldn't sympathize with her. And then it hit me, she says she lives for us, but she has always put my dad before us. I am angry she let him. He was always angry, about everything. Used to throw things. Always in arguments with family members. Every day we were walking on eggshells and she let him. It could be something as simple as opening the fridge, seeing his favorite mayonnaise isn't there, and starting yelling. And then she of course would run to the store to go get it. When my dad got legally involved with serious prison time, he forced and dragged me in, and she let him. Even after I got a criminal record and serious mental damage, she never left him. Now she has finally left him and is crying about it, every day. How her life is ruined, no one ever loved her. She told me she would reread text messages from my dad, and she had noticed he never told her he loved her. I tried telling her trauma dumping all day isn't useful. She might benefit from therapy. She has to change the way she looks at things. I feel it is of no use. Of course, I love her dearly. I feel like a horrible person. My mother is the sweetest person on earth. Always helps everyone, and makes people laugh. I just sometimes feel what it would be like if I didn't have to take care of her. It makes me resent her and we still have a long way to go.